I said, man, Michael and Kobe, they're mean guys.
He was almost like MJ on steroids.
I mean, just a certified maniac killer.
MJ is in a class by himself.
Long run out by Kobe Bryant. Behind the... Oh! What did I just see?
He looks. He gives to Jordan. Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the Bulls have won.
Shot here. Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang! Wow! Here it is again. Oh! Yes!
When people talk about the greatest to ever play this game, there's still one name that rises above everyone else: Michael Jordan. Not because of hype, but because he changed the entire idea of what greatness looked like. His fire, his precision, his refusal to break under pressure. It set a standard so high, the league has chased it for decades, for years.
Man, Lord, people don't even know what the 24 stand for. People don't even understand that was a sign to everybody that he was a step above 23, if y'all even got that.
That's why he went with 24?
That's why he went 24, and that was a shot at Mike. Straight up, like, nigga, I'm better than you, and really stood on it. And if you look at every goal or every record that Mike Jordan has had, Kobe chased it. Mike used to talk that shit about the 69 and you can't do this and that. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, go do the science. All you young cats that love Kobe, go do all the work, go do all the research and science about Kobe, yo. It was all about catching MJ and disappearing MJ and surpassing MJ. That's all 24 was about. Nigga so hard, nigga got 2 numbers retired.
LeBron's a nice guy. Nobody ever said that shit about Michael and Kobe.
Yeah.
No, and they're like, yo, man, these dudes out here trying to kill people. And I always tell people that's the difference in my opinion. I said, man, Michael and Kobe, they're mean guys. They're gonna kick your ass and tell you about it the whole time. Like LeBron's a great player, but he's a really nice man. That's the difference.
Teams searched for the next Jordan. Every new superstar was measured against that aura.
For me, just Kobe was just a certified maniac killer. Hey. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about serial killer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, want to eat your heart. That's who he was every night. I'm taking everything personal every night. You know what I mean? And his work ethic and everything about him, man, like as a basketball player, he was just, he's the real, him and Mike are the real definitions of killer.
The confidence, the presence, the sense that when he stepped on the court, the moment already belonged to him. And most players, even the great ones, couldn't match that energy. Then Kobe Bean Bryant showed up, and suddenly the comparisons weren't wishful thinking. They were real. Kobe didn't just admire Jordan. He studied him like a professor shaping his entire career around a masterclass.
How would you compare the mentality of the two, Michael Jordan, to the mentality that Kobe Bryant had?
Well, I would think it's pretty much equal. Really never spent a lot of time with Mike, but of course watching him win the championship and watching his demeanor, watching him wanting the ball at the last second, I would say it's pretty equal. The
footwork, the fadeaway, the defensive IQ, the patience. Kobe broke down every detail like someone who refused to be outworked. But this wasn't copying, it was transformation.
Who is more competitive, Kobe or Michael?
Jay, that's even. I'm just gonna put them right at the same. They both play hard. You see Michael Jordan when he was with the flu, he went through it. Kobe is always like that. Whatever he goes through, he does the same thing. I can't give no edge to either one of these guys. I think both of them are great competitors.
Where does Kobe's skill set rank with?
See, he took it to a different level, I think.
Okay,
Kobe was a much better shooter.
I want to hear this from you because you played both and you mentored one.
Kobe was a much, and fundamentals, wow. But Kobe was a better 3-point shooter. Yeah. He took it, he was almost like MJ on steroids. Mm-hmm. When I tell you, he watched every film when he was over in Italy on MJ. I'm not kidding you. He had the footwork down to a pack. Down. Everything. But he put his little flair into it. You know, people talking about, you know, Magic or LeBron.
That's what I wanted to ask you. I think
And Mike,
he kind of gets looked over a little bit in that.
Kobe gets left over.
Kobe didn't want to repeat Jordan's moves. He wanted to master them, elevate them, and build something new on top of them. He wanted to carry that legacy into a new era with the same intensity, the same obsession, the same win-or-nothing mindset.
Kobe or Jordan? Because
I don't. Well, you
played against them
Jordan.
both.
Yeah, you see Jordan, and you can see the competitor, but Kobe was a different animal.
Right.
Like, I used to see Kobe dribble and shoot without no ball for an hour.
Oh, like shadow boxing?
Yeah, like shadow boxing. Yeah.
And then go out there and do the same move.
Wow.
Yeah, Kobe. And Kobe had similar attitudes. Like, Kobe wanted to be the best ever.
Right.
I wanted to just be the best at killing you.
What's the difference? You play with him and you coach with Phil and work with Kobe. What's the difference between those two, in your opinion?
Right hand.
Why?
Because with Kobe would be going to the line to shoot 2. MJ was going to shoot and 1.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them knocks that Kobe had to shoot with 2 hands, when that knock would happen, MJ put that bad boy over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the difference, huh? Okay.
Over there.
Okay. I didn't hear that.
That's crazy.
That to me is the only difference is that gripper.
Yeah.
And that gripper. Because I'm telling you, I done seen this brother make like he going to do a crossover, and you. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a nit right there, bro.
Come on. Only man, I'm telling you, him and Dr. J, them hands, come on, bro.
And the players who lived through both eras saw the truth. One NBA star explained it perfectly. He said LeBron is an incredible player, but he's a genuinely kind guy. Meanwhile, when players talked about Jordan and Kobe, the tone was completely different. They said those two stepped on the court like they were ready for battle every single night. They didn't just want to win, they wanted to dominate you and let you know exactly why it was happening. That difference in mentality was what separated Kobe and Jordan from every other star of their era.
An interesting situation because about 2000, I had the team, was still probably 99 when I'm coaching the Lakers. Michael's out, he's been retired for a year, and he comes to a ball game and I said, let's meet in chairman's room after the game. I want you to talk to Kobe a little bit. He tends to take over a game, at a certain time in the game. And I think that, if you convince him to just wait, just be patient, allow the game to kind of come to him when it's necessary for him to do some things, because the team kind of loses their offensive direction. So I get in this room and he sits down and he goes, first thing Kobe says is, I could kick your ass one-on-one.
But not even letting him get anything
There's
out.
no conversation.
What did Michael say back?
You might.
You might?
Just
You
might.
said
He
you
said,
might?
Yeah, he said, I've been on the game a couple years. You just might.
So who wins? If you have to pick.
No, it's going to be MJ. He's got that hand. He's got the glove, as the glove used to be known. But when a guy can pick the ball up with one hand when he's dribbling like Michael could do.
His control, his body language, the entire building felt that same tension people felt in the Jordan years. Even the smallest things, how he walked, how he set his feet, how he locked onto a defender, gave you that deja vu feeling.
When you look at playing with Kobe in his prime versus Jordan in his prime, since you played with both of them, how would you compare the two?
Well, you can say they're similar, but I think Michael was more driven to win. Driven to win. He didn't believe me. He hated the fact that if we're gonna win. And he takes control of that. I give him that credit right there. I give him that. It's like I would say Scotty had that will too. But Kobe became like that. Kobe started to emulate his game like Michael and stuff like that. I think Kobe was more, you could say, more like a gymnast, when he played. And Michael's more like gymnastic golf.
MJ, Kobe, Penny, but MJ is in a class by himself, man. I'm telling you, from the standpoint of how strong he was, athletic, and that drive, that killer instinct that, you know, if we're up by 30 points, he's not satisfied.
He wants to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yes, yeah. He want to send you home, and he want to see you crying out the door, literally tears in your eyes. He wants you to have nightmares about playing him and the Bulls.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, you know, I saw it a little bit in Kobe, but not to the extent of a Michael Jordan, man. Michael Jordan is just, I say, the best.
But the DNA of the resemblance wasn't physical. It was internal. Kobe had the same competitive fire Jordan had. The same belief that pressure wasn't something to run from. It was something to attack. And the symbolism ran deeper than most fans realized. Another former player once said people never understood what Kobe choosing number 24 really meant. It wasn't just a number, it was a message. It was Kobe saying he wasn't trying to match Jordan. He was trying to go one step further. 23, 24, one number higher, one level above. A new chapter in the legacy of competitive greatness. He said if you look at every major milestone Jordan set, Kobe spent his whole career chasing it. Not to imitate him, but to eventually surpass him. That mindset showed how seriously Kobe took the challenge, how much he respected Jordan, and how deeply he believed in reaching that same level.
Kobe admired, respected Michael Jordan in such a way that he patterned his game after Michael, right? He's the closest thing. Kobe is the closest thing to Michael that we've seen. Why? Because he could score that basketball just like Michael Jordan. He had the same mindset and attitude just like Michael Jordan. He took no prisoners. He wanted to just put his foot on your neck. He wanted to destroy you mentally and physically, just like Michael Jordan. And he wanted to have 6 championships like Michael Jordan. He got close, he got 5, but he never got that 6th championship.
Michael Jordan, who you played with for many years. You played against Kobe, as we all know, but how would you compare the two legends?
Wow. Very close. Two of the most charismatic players that I've ever seen in the game. Iconic. Those guys really set the bar in terms of guys that could play, two-way players, played hard on both ends of the court. Kobe wanted to be known as the greatest player to ever play the game. I mean, he wanted to be better than Michael Jordan. He wanted people to realize that he was right there and that he put in the work to let you know that, you know, he is one of the greats.
That's why opponents respected him and teammates felt his intensity every day. That's why fans worldwide watched him with the same awe they felt watching Jordan. Because Kobe didn't just want the spotlight, he wanted the responsibility that came with it. He wanted the final shot, the final possession, the biggest moment in the biggest game.
I was in my prime, who would I want to play one-on-one with? That list is very long. Start off with Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Kobe Bryant in his prime, LeBron in his prime, D-Wade in his prime, Melo. That's a good start. Yeah. I don't think I lose. Other than Kobe Bryant, because he steals all my moves.
And here's the part people forget. Jordan never needed to publicly pass the torch. He didn't have to say a word.
You're a fan saying, hey, Kobe, you beat Michael one-on-one. I feel like, yo, what you get from me is from him.
The game recognized who carried the legacy next. The line of basketball's fiercest competitors runs directly from Michael Jordan to Kobe Bryant. No interruptions, no disagreements, no debates. NBA legends still say Kobe was the closest thing this sport has ever seen to MJ. Not because media said so, not because fans pushed the comparison, but because the players who battled against both felt the same fire in both eras. That same fearless energy that defined what greatness truly meant.
Truth of the matter is, I mean, he's helped me out a great deal. I asked him for advice, he'd give me advice straight from his heart. I've always been, you know, like a big brother and you like a little brother.
Vintage Kobe, vintage Michael Jordan. Turn around, fadeaway jumper. Good.
That relationship has meant everything to me.
When I grew up watching Michael play, my generation, you know, saw the highlights and they saw a lot of the fancy stuff. What I saw was his footwork. I saw the spacing, I saw the timing, I saw the fundamentals of the game.
He certainly has a lot of skills, and you see that, and he's got a lot of confidence.
So you got the teacher versus the student. Here's George. Yes. Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
So now it's on you. Where do you rank Kobe Bryant on your all-time list? Does he sit right behind Jordan? Does he stand next to him? Does he break into your top 3, top 5, or maybe even higher? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.